Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we have a reading for Taurus. I've owed you guys for a while, so it feels good to cross that off the list. We've got Princess of Swords and King of Cups, and I've been hearing Sting. Can you guess based on the title? I always feel like somebody's watching me. Sorry, still got a little bit of the morning voice. We have somebody that is looking and liking what they see. I don't feel like this is somebody that has like negative intentions, Taurus. This is just somebody who is quite literally admiring you. So, we might have to like ask a few questions to make sure that this is like somebody that you want to be admiring you. But the King of Cups in general is somebody that has like loving feelings towards you, as well as somebody that can be kind of like a little overwhelmed with emotion at times. So let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime tap. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Let's see. I'm gonna go with the Golden Lenormand. Just kind of feels like it would suit the colors that we have in these two cards. What else do we have for Taurus? We have the House and the Clouds. Interesting because the House really does kind of give me like Taurus vibes, to be honest, because you are an earth sign, therefore stability kind of goes hand in hand, right? Hi there, James. How are you doing? And the House, it doesn't just represent, where you might live or who's in that home with you or a sense of stability. It could even represent like a website. So I think there's somebody here who feels like there's an air of mystery to you, but they have found some sort of way in. They have found some way to understand something about you that feels kind of like personal. So it's the first thing that's coming to my mind. I'm not a Taurus, but I'm going to use myself. Like, there are probably people out there that I wouldn't recognize on the street that like know some of my favorite jokes because of this channel, right? So there could be something here where somebody has a platform that they're sharing themselves on and somebody is admiring them. And there's a sense of like, I know something, or I know like your true character or your true like personality, right? I'm glad to hear it, James. All right, let's move to the tarot. We're going to use the Edgar Allan Poe. All right, what do we have for Taurus, please? Oh, I like to see that. The Wheel of Fortune indicates a positive change. Ah, okay. So I feel like we have somebody. We have the King of Cups in the reverse coming out. But it's preceded by the Wheel of Fortune and the Eight of Swords in the reverse. And particularly the Eight of Swords in the reverse, which can be like a change in your perspective or even a sense that you have been liberated or freed from a situation that was holding you back. Good morning, Ashley. How are you? I feel like this is our King of Cups energy. So this could be you or your person. It could be somebody you don't know, as I mentioned before, but this is somebody who has in the past struggled to communicate their emotions or struggled to approach romantic relationships in the honest way that they wanted to. So I feel like this is somebody who's realizing they had been trying to unlock a door with the wrong key the whole time. And now they know that if they actually show who they truly are to people, that they might end up with a connection that feels more genuine or authentic. So it's kind of like, oh yeah, so like if I'm more authentic, then I attract somebody who's more authentic, right? So I think this is I don't know, just things are looking up for somebody because they have changed their perspective and they have started to put more effort in where perhaps they didn't really see it as important before. And remember, we had the clouds. There was confusion, right? Now that we have the King of Cups in the reverse, this feels to me like this King of Cups intentionally kept people at a distance, maybe even had a tendency to, like go a little bit ghost or be a little bit difficult because they wanted to have that mystery, or they wanted to have like a moat around their castle. Like, it's not that easy to access me kind of vibe. This Chariot always trips me out because it makes me think I'm looking at a High Priestess card. Especially if you're familiar with this deck, you might know why I say that, but I mean, just look at her. She looks intuitive AF. Yeah, this is somebody who has come a long way. This could be spiritually and like geographically. This could be somebody who has traveled to visit you or moved from far away. There's somebody who wants to come out from the cold. But this doesn't necessarily mean you have fought. I'm seeing it both ways. There are some of you where this is somebody who has been admiring you from afar because they didn't feel like it was appropriate to, be in your face admiring you. There may have been something that got in the way in terms of the two of you connecting, which could be one or both of you are in a relationship. But for those of you that haven't met this King of Cups yet, this is somebody who feels like they're ready to actually let somebody in. They're ready to approach something with an open heart. That's why we have this Five of Pentacles in the reverse. I don't feel like being lonely anymore. All right, what else do we have for Taurus, please? Wow, 2 3s. And we also had the number 6 here. So I do feel like 33 or just the number 3 in general could be important for you. The 3 of Pentacles coming out alongside the 3 of Wands makes me feel like there's some sort of unexpected like leg up or reunion even. It's like giving me vibes of someone knew this would always happen eventually. They just didn't know it happened right now. Because the 3 of Wands in the upright generally is more so like, I know what's coming to me and I'm really excited about the good karma that is coming my way. But there's something here that made, I don't know, I'm really focused on this guy's face right here. There's something here that made this King of Cups kind of doubt that anything would actually get resolved or that this opportunity would actually happen. All right, let's get some more. What else do we have for Taurus? King of Pentacles. And that's clarifying the change. Now we have somebody who's willing to let somebody in. Oh my gosh, you guys. I talked about a moat around your castle. What? There it is. You're letting somebody into the castle. You're letting somebody into your heart, or they are. We have the Hanged Man in the reverse, 2 of Wands in the reverse, 2 of Swords in the reverse, 2 2s. Do you have a 2-2? I have a rainbow 2-2. Somebody took a while to get to this point. Somebody's been a little stubborn. What? You? No. This is good. We have somebody now that knows they don't need to be, kind of meandering through life. They have more direction now, and it's like they've gained their own individual stability. So now they feel like sharing something stable and connected with another individual. And you guys, that's not entirely surprising when you learn to love yourself and you learn to take care of yourself and you have that independence of being able to do things on your own. It's a lot easier to provide a healthy connection in the context of a relationship. So we have somebody here who is more decisive, more aware of where they're headed or what they want to do, who they are. And as a result, it's making them a little bit more open to the idea of an actual relationship, because the King of Pentacles is like, husband wife material. This is somebody who knows how to be respectful and maybe provide or at least be supportive in a relationship. There's also generally somebody who's doing pretty well financially. So I do feel like that could be part of it, is that we've got somebody who feels like finances are improving or finances are not an issue. We have the Empress. And I gotta be honest, you guys, this is my least favorite Empress. So generally speaking, I don't really like this Empress. I don't get the good vibes. So here's the thing. We have the Empress coming out with Justice in the reverse and the Queen of Wands. Let me just show you. Like, do you get good vibes from that Empress? Probably not, but it's also Taurus energy, so that's kind of cool. The thing is, with Justice in the reverse and Queen of Wands in the reverse, we know that we have somebody here that was conniving, manipulative. To what end? To their own, right? Like whatever they wanted. This was somebody who didn't really have the ability, or at least the habit, of considering other people's feelings or what other people want in a situation. It's really just about, what do I want? So it could be that we have a King of Cups that was hesitant to get into a relationship because they had either a difficult childhood or a difficult relationship that taught them to be a little bit distant from people. Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. The Ten of Pentacles clarifying the King of Pentacles really does kind of solidify the fact that we have somebody here who is financially comfortable, at the very least, if not more so, like outright wealthy. But we have the Six of Swords. It's kind of like, I am, comfortable financially, but there's something that I needed to get away from. I needed to leave my hometown. I needed to leave my partner. I needed to leave my job. Somebody had to make a pretty significant change in their life before they could feel like they actually had control over it. So now we have somebody that is acknowledging that they were making their decisions based off of somebody else, and that's why they were not happy. So now that they've made these changes, now that they feel like they have kind of like a quiet but stable solitude, now they feel like they can actually offer something real. But they had to go through something kind of harrowing here, and it was all about leaving behind the people that weren't really in their corner, right? Hello, Miss Peggy. How are you doing? So the Magician is an interesting card because at times I don't like this card. At times it does denote somebody who's controlling. But I think what we're really seeing here, because of the Six of Swords and the Ten of Wands, is somebody brought a conclusion to a difficult situation by leaving, by removing themselves from the situation and deciding, by virtue of removing myself from the situation, I don't have to deal with all of these people, or this really powerful Empress, whoever this is, all of these people that have tried to, in some way or other, like exert control over my life. I have reclaimed it. I have walked away. Toodles. Like, if I lose something, I lose something. But I think quiet and, happy sounds really great. Knight of Swords in the reverse. This would have been like a very quick departure, possibly even, it's like somebody makes a decision that they're going to move or finds out where they're moving to, and it's like, bam. I packed up and I was gone in 3 days, you know, something like that. Oh my goodness. I will be thinking of you and sending you positive vibes. That's amazing. Hello there, Miss Tiana. How are you doing? All right, let's get one more. We've got 4 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, this is like, I don't care what I lose. I don't care if I worked really hard to like climb the ranks in whatever job this is, or try to prove myself in the context of a family. I don't care if you all judge me online. I'm going to do what I need to do. Like, when you know that an exit is the right answer to a situation, then why dilly-dally, right? Why just hang out? Hello, would you like to have a drink? And I contemplate how much I hate you. No, I'm going to get my shit and I'm going to go. Seems like the right call. All right, let's get... we're going to go with the Ghost Tarot since we have kind of like a dark vibe here. All right, what else do we have for Taurus? Oh, that's a happy card. Oh, I like your style, Taurus. This is great. We've got 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups in the reverse. I don't need you. I can do everything on my own. I got everything I need. More Pentacles, by the way. We have the the Wheel of Fortune, which kind of, reminds me of the Ace of Pentacles. But the Wheel of Fortune is about good fortune, right? And then we have a bunch of Pentacles. And the 9 is all about standing on your own, listening to your intuition. 3 of Cups in the reverse next to it is like, I don't need your help. I can do everything by myself. And, you don't want to get too carried away with that kind of sentiment, but it is a positive way to look at the situation when you have come out of a situation that made you feel like you were being controlled. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Justice. And Ace of Cups in the reverse. So we have a situation that has flipped the Justice card from an injustice to a justice. Justice has been served because somebody ended a relationship. So there's no love here. Again, this could be family. This could be walking away from like really controlling parents, or this could be like a controlling romantic partner, right? You aren't loyal to me, so why should I be loyal to you? You don't care for me, so why should I care for you? It's that kind of like, I'm going to return to you the same energy you've given to me, and that leads to me walking away. Like, somebody was wearing a mask, pretending to be something that they weren't. But now we have the 2 of Cups. Oh, really? Oh my. Do we have someone leaving one relationship to go to a new one? That's what it looks like to me. 2 of Cups, Knight of Cups. This is a love situation. I'm doing well, thank you, Tiana. A love situation that somebody has been like daydreaming about. This is always such a like impactful card when I see it, because there's such a longing here. Like, it's just right there, but like I'd have to get down from my horse and then maybe get my feet wet. I don't have the right boot. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like somebody feels like there's so much effort in order to be able to actually have the cup and then make the offer of love. But the fact that this is coming out with the Two of Cups, to me, kind of feels like we do have a good connection here. Whether it's brand new or something that needs to be kind of like resuscitated, we have something pretty encouraging here in terms of love. Oh no. Oh no. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. This feels more and more like a breakup. You have to fit it to your story, but this is causing negative karma to finally hit the person you walked away from or your person walked away from. This Queen of Wands in the reverse, or this Empress, whoever was trying to control the King of Cups energy or influence him greatly, they're going through a very difficult time right now because of the end of this relationship. It's like the energy of the King of Cups was saving this Empress from something kind of disastrous, right? I don't know if you guys feel that when you start or end relationships, but I mean, I guess you could kind of compare it to like credit. If you get married, the things that your partner does can impact your credit score. Same with karma. If you're hanging out with somebody who is gutless and steals from people and lacks compassion, it's kind of like they can use your good karma as a bit of a shield, and they also delay your abundance, right? So it's kind of like exhilarating when you walk away from a relationship like that because you start to see things rapidly get better in a multitude of ways, right? Yes, I totally agree. All right, let's move to the Bianco Nero. What else do we have for Taurus? The Sun and Judgment in the reverse. Someone sees now that they had been spending time in a group or around someone in particular that clouded their judgment. And I say clouded on purpose because we definitely have some confusion clearing for this King of Cups. But with the Judgment in the reverse, they feel or they felt like they had kind of missed something initially. And it was because of the influence of these other people or this Empress. Hi, Rhiannon. How are you doing? Hello, Brittany. Welcome. We have the Three of Cups. Oh, really? It's taken a very long time, but someone is ready to kind of get out there again, socialize again, depending on your situation. This is either going to a social event like a concert or a birthday, seeing somebody that you're attracted to, starting a relationship based off of that. Or this is somebody who has been working to free themselves from the situation specifically because they want to reconcile with you or run into you. Remember, we have somebody here who's been kind of like watching you somehow, right? I don't get a creepy vibe. I really do feel like this is like not a stalker situation, not a like an inappropriate kind of situation. This is just somebody who's been admiring from afar. Like that's the kind of person I would want to be with, is kind of the thought process there. Ace of Wands, Two of Pentacles. Letting go of a relationship opens someone up for a new adventure, a new beginning. there had been a period of time where this King of Cups had been kind of pulled in two different directions, like out of duty, feeling like they have to be respectful or there for someone else, possibly in that romantic context, but also feeling like I'm supposed to be over there. I feel like that's the person that I'm supposed to be with, right? Hi there, Miss Joanna. How are you doing? Hello, Redbeard. How are you? So, I think we have somebody here that finally realized if I have to pick between this crowd or this person, this empress, or the person that I actually want to be with, even if that's somebody I haven't met yet, then I think I have to go with the mystery, right? Like the mystery, what were those little, like the suckers that you didn't know what the flavor was? Yeah, holy crap, we have the Two of Cups again. We had that right here as well. We've got some strong emotions here. This could be one of those like love at first sight kind of feelings. This could be, I didn't think I was going to see you again, kind of a serendipitous run in. But we have this King of Cups waiting, just like, oh, is now my opportunity? I'm totally ready to shoot my shot. Here we go. Here's what I love about you. Here's what I want, you know? Eight of Wands and the reverse is giving me somebody who wasn't taking action. Yeah. With the Nine of Pentacles, that makes sense, right? This is somebody who got caught up being a little bit codependent or, you know, like willing to let other people exert control, kind of moving with the crowd. This is kind of silly, but it's, I don't know, the reference or example that comes to my mind. When you're on the highway, you know, maybe on like a longer road trip or in one of the more like rural areas, um, maybe it's a little bit more likely to have cops that are going to pull people over for speeding, and you're, you know, chilling in the right lane, and someone just like pew goes right by you, and you're like on the one hand, it's like, A, you're dumb, you're gonna get pulled over, but there's also like an element of like, nice balls though, like way to just like not care. You know, like there's almost a sense here that somebody has been stagnant or let other people kind of dictate what they do for so long that once they get this independence, it's like all of a sudden they're gone. They're just like, pew. And as a result, there are a few people here who might be a little bit shocked, incredulous, right? Like I didn't know you had it in you. King of Swords and the reverse. This is clarifying the Three of Cups, and we also have the King of Pentacles here. You guys, did we have like a third party situation? This King of Cups may have been feeling like things were not fair, feeling like they were being lied to, feeling like what they initially thought they were getting into was very different. It's like giving me vibes of, I'm going to hire you with the understanding that this is your job title. And then when you start, I actually change it to this and I'm going to pay you like half as much too. And it's like, I never agreed to that. Like this person feels like, I guess the word hoodwinked is coming to mind. Like, you totally tricked me. Didn't know you were that much of a slime ball. Here I am stuck. I guess I should leave, right? So I think this person had a bit of a lesson in terms of, you know, like if you're not the right fit, then I shouldn't be trying to be in a relationship with you. If I haven't vetted you, if I haven't figured out, you know, who you actually are, then maybe I shouldn't like move in with you or tell you I love you or whatever it is, right? This person has realized They have to be more selective with their loyalty. Aw, thank you, Redbeard. Agreed. Yeah, if you haven't liked it, there's probably, I don't know, maybe there's an issue with the computer, the phone. I don't know. I'll be honest though, when I'm watching YouTube on my TV, it's like so much more work to like something. King of Wands in the reverse and the Seven of Swords. This is like saying, I'm not here for the people that are bullies or willing to trick me, lie to me. I don't want that. I want somebody who's open and honest. And if that's the case, then I can't continue to be a little bit of a mystery and keeping people, at arm's length. I have to actually allow people in, right? Yeah, exactly, Miss Joanna. I tend to be more so on my laptop or my phone. So we've got somebody here who was like, I see that you're kind of a shitty person and I don't want that in my life. So I think I'm just gonna mosey. This is somebody who's changing how they approach other people because they realize what it gets them, right? Don't walk into a dollar store and hope for high quality makeup, right? Don't walk into a restaurant that only serves Coke and ask for Pepsi, right? Like we have an understanding now. This person sees what I put out is what I get back. So I should probably be willing to stand up for what I want and also open. Eight of Pentacles, putting in the work. Somebody's ready to have a meaningful relationship and, talk through how they feel because they've been able to go through some healing. They've been able to see things through a different lens, and it enables them to be a little bit more intelligent about how they approach a love situation. All right, let's get we'll get a few from the situations deck. All right. What else do we have for Taurus? Moving. I told you we might have somebody moving, right? We might have somebody leaving behind a group of people. Who were pretending. I'm leaving because all y'all are fake. I don't want to be fake anymore, so I can't really hang out with you. Like, check out this King of Cups card. Don't they all look kind of like lame? This person is like, I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to be around you. I want to be around genuine people. That's too funny. We have the non-action card in the reverse right next to the Eight of Wands. This is somebody taking action on something they were previously not taking action on. And my, do we have a catfish? Do we have a fake account? Do we have somebody that's like not really saying who they truly are? I don't know. Because there's a very strong connection here that's calling this person in. This feels to me like manifesting your soulmate or somebody who's on your level. Oh, but we got a timer going here, guys. Tick-tock. Better hurry up. Somebody may lose their opportunity here if they don't act. Sometimes you go through a period in your life where it's a little bit easy to be lazy or just kind of like doing the same thing over and over again instead of kind of challenging yourself. And I feel like this person's finally like, I guess I should challenge myself. I'll do it. I'm going to do it today, right? Okay, but you actually have to do it, King of Cups, whoever you are. You got to actually hold up that cup of love like, hey, do you like my cup? Do you want to go on a date? Can we go get a boiga? All right, you guys, I'm gonna leave it there. I hope you enjoyed the reading as much as I did. Give me a like or a subscribe, and I will see you on the next reading.